Alright everyone, hello and welcome once again to Crowd Collectibles. Now today on the channel we are finally cracking into this booster box of Chilling Reign. There are so many cards that I want to get to. I hope that I get to at least one of them, but we're going to crack on in. Let's just flip on right over to the card cam. I don't want to dawdle, I don't want to waste any time. There are cards that I want to see, so hopefully we'll see them. I did set this Elite Trainer Box booklet as well here. Just figured, might need it. But let's get right on into this. Ooh, that did not open the way I expected it to. Alright, so as I tumble with this, speaking and unwrapping things at the same time, very, very hard. I also have trouble chewing gum. Not really, but yeah, it just, here we go. We got our booster box, and yeah, I'm not going to bend it to make it a display. We have a full booster box. It's 36 packs. It's a lot. All right. Now I can bend it. Look at that. Well, maybe. There we go. Look at that. All display and whatnot. All right. We'll put those right back on in there. Nice, just wanted to make sure I could display it. Alright, 36 packs. Let's hop to it. I'll set these ones off to the side. And we'll put this here because we're going to move this Elite Trainer Box booklet out of the way. But just to take a quick peek and remind everyone that well, we won't look at all this stuff. We're just going to look at how loaded this set is. I mean, my goodness. It starts here and then goes all the way through the secrets, all that kind of stuff. And the secrets are a little bit further on. And look at this. Oh, like 3 pages of these secret rares. That is a lot. There's a ton of stuff in here. So, there's a lot of things that we can go for. My favorite #1 hit is definitely this Moltres. I want it. I want it. I really, really want it. So, here's hoping it's in here. Let us find out what we can get. I think we have everything set up nice and neat. Alright, I'm going to move that mic just a little bit out of the way so I don't keep running into it. Here we go. And put that right there. Perfect, perfect. Totally meant for that to happen. Alright, so we have a booster pack #1 of the green code card variety. Exciting. So here's the code card. Alright, it's on. Got it. Got it in focus. First try. First try. Doesn't always work. It seems easy, but it's not as easy as one would think. So we have Honey. Let's get in closer. Honey, Impact Energy, Path of Peaks, Feel, Hatna, Rockruff, Shuppet, Cast Form, and Reboot is our reverse holo. So that's pretty sweet. He's an uncommon reverse holo. And we have Seviper, and that is a non-holo rare. So that is very, very not as exciting as it would have been if Moltres was there. Now, next pack. And of course, as per the usual, I'm wondering where I put my sleeves. There they are. I knew I set them out. They're right next to me. They're just not where I thought I put them. But that seems to be the case in all my openings. Look at that, a white code card. Alright, here you go. 3 code cards for all. It's going to be 36 of them, so hopefully everyone who wants one can get one. Alright, there we go. Now, we have Energy, Paonia, Shuppet, Swovit. Keep on going through here. Get to a reverse holo. Here it is. We have a reverse holo Inkay. Now, behind that, we have a holographic Beedrill single strike version. That is something. It's #3, it's 3rd place. So that is the biggest hit we've gotten so far, but we still have a whole booster box to go through, minus 2 packs. So let's keep on chugging through it. Alright. I definitely am motivated to chug through it because I want that in Moltres. And if I'm not going to get it, I want to find out that I'm not going to get it today. Alright, so we have a code card here. Green of the green variety. Alright. And did our flip. Now, I haven't opened a lot of Chilling Reign yet. There was a bit of a delay on it getting to me, but I am not 100% sure. I don't believe there's anything fancy like, where it could be a double hitter pack or a hit in the reverse hollow spot. But it is a very, very hit heavy set as long as you actually get a hit. Then we got Clara as a reverse hollow, and we got Gallade as our rare. All right, exciting. Yeah, this is a beefy set. It's really nice. So if you haven't gotten a chance to get it, from what I've seen so far, it's all over the place. It's just everywhere. They made a lot of it. They got it all out there, at least in the U.S. anyway, for me. And yeah, it's out there. They definitely got more of it than I guess people weren't as interested as Shining Fates, but I believe there's a shiny Snorlax in this set. There we go. And there's the Moltres, there's the legendary birds, which are also huge hits for people who are fans. So there's tons of stuff in here. Even though it's not a shiny set, it's still definitely a really good set. So got Castform in there, Snover, Galarian Mask, Coughing, Rockruff. Look at him all cute. All right, he is our reverse hollow, and behind that we got a Sawsbuck. All right, exciting. And this is looks like they made a little extra room there. You can tell a lot of people have been reporting stuff like there's a lot of errors. I know I had one already with Chilling Reign. Yeah, I'm seeing, I've been seeing all over on YouTube from other YouTubers and whatnot that they definitely rushed to production, made a couple mistakes, but it's not really too big of a deal. I've seen some more positive mistakes. At least there's a positive chance for a mistake. I've seen more positive mistakes where people opened up, a green code card, and it turned out it was actually a white code card. Well, it wasn't a white. It was a good pack, anyway. So let's get on through this. Galarian Slowpoke. This set is definitely better than Battle Styles. Hands down, though. Alright, Cresselia. There we go. Is our reverse hollow, and Golurk. Like 1,000 times better. Battle Styles was not bad, but this is just awesome. Alright. Here we go. Oy. Next pack. Well, maybe. Didn't rip that as much as I thought I did. Alright, there we go. And we got a white code card. Exciting, people. Alright, so we have this code card for everyone, and now we can get to the business. Show me that Moltres. Here we go. We have a Energy, we have a Reboot, we have a Scroll of the Skies, and by the way, Evolving Skies is coming out soon. Well, soon-ish. It's the next set, anyway. But that looks very cool, much like this one does. Now we have our Gardevoir. Alright, it's reverse hollow, and we got a trainer. Cybold. Seabold? Is it Seabold? I'm pretty sure it's Cybold. Cybold. Alright, look at that. That's a pretty nice little ditty right there. First hit of the, well, first, big hit, I suppose, of the day. So let's get him in a sleeve. Sorry, Beedrill, but you're going to have to stay out of a sleeve for now. Alright, now here we go. I do feel kind of bad though if it, maybe I cater to the old people, but the old Beedrill, like if I pulled a hollow of any of the old Beedrills, what was it? There was a Beedrill in base set, I believe. Nah, was there a hollow though? I can't remember. But if I pulled an old hollow, that thing going right in the sleeve. So, I feel kind of bad for this Beedrill, but those hollows were different. They didn't have EXs, GXs, and full arts way back when. Here we go. Forget when exactly they started implementing that, but good move on their part. Now, here we go. We have a Energy. We have a Scroll of the Skies again. Fog Crystal. Ghastly. And I don't know if you guys can all see, but look at that. Look at that Gengar print on my shirt. Beautiful shirt. Alright, Ghastly, give me the luck. Where is it? It's not in this pack, but, in the future packs. Here we go. We got Slurpuff. Alright, and Passimian is our non-hollow rare, so that can get set off to the side. Slurpuff can go over there, and all these cards can go into my little card pile before I start making a very, very big mess. Alright. And the card pile is, you know, off camera. But next pack, take out a couple of these. There we go. That way I don't have to keep reaching up there every time. All right, next pack is gonna be, we have a code card. And yeah, I need to flip it so you guys can get the code. And yeah, you know, sometimes the little things skip the brain. And it's a green code card, but let's see if it really is mean and green. Only 2 hit packs so far. And we can count how many packs we have from the reverse hollows. That's the nice thing about non-double hit sets. You can, if you ever forget how far you are in or how many you've opened, you can just look at the number of reverse hollows, because you know you're going to get one every time. Deerling and Tauros is our rare reverse hollow. Fancy. Okay. And we have a Ampharos. All right. So that is that, and that is those, and these are them. Let's go to the next pack. Alrighty. Got big hopes so far. All I got is a Cybold, whatever his name is. I read the names more than I hear them, so. Alright, there is the code card. I try my best. I do. I really do. And also, there's, like, what, hundreds, thousands Pokemon now, so, like, it's hard to remember all the names. Sometimes. You may remember them, but you don't remember the pronunciation. Or you've just never heard it and you totally forgot. There we go. Keep on going. We got Snorunt, we got Venipede, and we got Kecleon. Alright, and that is a reverse hollow rare. Now, we have Zebstrika in the back there, non-hollow rare. Slightly unfortunate, but we'll keep on going. That can go right in there. Next pack. Alrighty. What do we got? Green code card is what we got. Yay. Alright, so there is the code for everyone. And 4 cards. Flippity-doo-dah. Energy is our first little ditty of the pack. There we go. Expedition uniform. Bleh. English. Golett. Deerling again. Alright, we got a Rapid Strike Urshifu. Look at that. Reverse hollow. Fancy little guy. There he is. And we got... yeah, this is one I'm just never gonna pronounce right. So we're just gonna skip the pronunciation stage and move on to these cards go into the box over here stage. There we go. Now into this next pack, we have gone pretty dry for a bit now, ever since Cybold popped out. But there it is. We got a white code card. Couldn't have been a better lead up or build up to that. So here we go. Got our code card, and we have four little ditties going around back. All right. Put those down there. All right. Clara, Haunter, Flannery, Larvasta, Soppel, Ladybus, Skwovet, woo, Brawler, and Weeding Gloves. Now behind the Weeding Gloves, we have a Cinderace. Look at that. All right, there it is. That's the 3rd hit. It's big deal, everyone. 3rd hit of the night. Whew. There's so many hits, but so little hits. So many hits in the set, but so little me actually getting any hits. And that is unfortunate. Unless, of course, you enjoy watching my suffering, and it makes you feel better about your suffering and collecting as well. And then in that case, you know what? I'm happy for you. I'm glad that I could suffer to make you feel better. But lately, the pulls have been not great in the recent sets. All right, Haunter, Crabominal, Galarian, Farfetch'd, Heracross, Soppel, Castform is back there, but Inkay was before him, and we have our Castform reverse hollow. Now, we got a Celebi VMAX. Hey, I am very happy about that. Top 5 legendaries is easily Celebi's one of them. That is Very good. All right, if I'm gonna get a VMAX, that is one that I want. Let me tell you, that's definitely one that I want. Ooh, if he's the only VMAX I get, I'm all right with it. If Seabold was the only thing beyond a hollow that I got, I would not be all right with it. But let's keep on going through. Alrighty. Now we have a green code card. We're due for that. We just got to sell a VMAX. It's as expected. All right, we have our energy. Let's clean this up. There we go. I know as well. I'll just go right on into the pile over there in a moment. All right, Celio, Grookey, Sneasel, Weedle, Farfetch, Galarian form, and Rainy form, Cast form, Reverse Hollow Thwackey. There he is. All right, so we got a rare Galarian Weezing, and he is going to join all of his other non-hollow rare friends in the stack there. So, on to the next pack. Here we go. Let's get a Moltres. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. This is the one I've been waiting for. This is the, I think that got on camera, but I don't know. I'm also, putting off finding out that I got another hollow. So, there is a little bit of a shuffle, and we have Brawly. Not Broly. I do have a Broly back there, though. You might not be able to see him on the camera, but you could definitely see him if you skip to the front of the video or wait till the closeout. But I got a cool little Broly back there. Not Brawly, though. Gastly. Look, it's the Gastly luck. There it is. It's the evolution chains, the Gengar, Gastly, and Haunter evolution chain that is bringing the luck. Behind Soppel, we have Cobalion. All right, not the luck as much as I thought, but it's it's something. We'll take it. So I know I probably pronounced that wrong. I apologize, but I also haven't seen that Pokemon in a lot of sets recently, and definitely not a lot of the ones I've been opening. So his name has escaped me a little bit, or the pronunciation anyway. The name's right there. It's pretty obvious. But here we go. Get these packs off. We got another green code card. So, not doing so hot so far, but it is supposed to be cold. It's chilling rain after all. So let's see if we can just wait it out in the cold and see if make some magic happen. I'm really hoping. I mean, we got some magic. Look, I'm not complaining. These are not bad, but there are so many hits in this set. There's like, from the full arts, or from the VMAXs, not the VMAX, from the full arts to the end of the gold secrets, it's like 5-6 pages maybe? That's a lot. Alright, we got Aggron, and Deerling was a reverse hollow, all cute and whatnot, little Bambi over there. Aggron is over here, being a little bit not as cute. And we have one more pack, which apparently I'm opening upside down. And we have, look at that there. Look at that there. Whew. White code card. We are coming back. All right. Kinda, maybe. Who knows? I feel like we're due for a big splash of white code cards eventually, but maybe I'm just overestimating how many they actually put into each booster box. But I feel like we definitely should be due soon for a big fluff of marshmallow of white code cards. All right, so we got Cubfu and Blitzel and Quillfish, and we have Flannery. All right, not Kate Flannery, but also red hair. And we got a Dios mío. All right, so we got a Frolast there, a hollow. And let's just carry on to the next pack. That was unfortunate. Cool card, great Pokemon. But there it is. There's the repetitive hits, the sandwich of hits. What do they call those things? Marshmallow fluff, peanut butter fluff, peanut butter fluff. I don't have any peanut butter. I don't know what in this analogy would be the peanut butter, but we're looking for the peanut butter fluff. That's what we're looking for. All right, so I'm just gonna make a new pile and then grab the two of them together because I want to see what we got. Here we go. Kung Fu hat and a Sable. Unsweet. Avery, and behind Avery, it looks like a VMAX of some sort. What do we got? We got a Galarian Slowking. That is pretty sweet. I will take it. Specifically because it is a regional variant of Slowking, an old school classic. So that is a very nice little pull. Put that right here. Alrighty, now next packs, we gotta pull some of these out, make some room. Alright, I'm just gonna pull out this half, which I just shuffled up a little bit by accident, so that might have even further disrupted the intended hit rate. Or hit order anyway. Here we go. Chilling Reign, and we got 4 cards there. There we go, I can count. Don't worry about it. Alright. And I totally messed that one up. So we're going to put that there. And then after this pack, this time, I'm going to remember to put stuff into the box. All right. So Agatha. We got Flannery. Grookey. Sneasel. Weedle. Galarian Farfetch'd. All right. Castform. Whirlipede is our reverse holo. And behind that, we got a Malamar. And that is our non-holo rare. So very exciting with Malamar. But we are going to add Malamar to all of his non-holo rare friends, just like we did before. There we go. And I'll probably actually put this over here. There we go. Make it stay on camera kind of, so that way, you know, y'all believe me that I'm not pulling any saucy little tricks. Not that I don't even know what saucy little trick you could pull. All right, there we go. Alright, so code card there, and yep, it's in. Alright, here we go. One more green, and then just a flood of white, and that's what we're gonna get. There we go. It's gonna be a snowstorm. It's Chilling Reign. Just gonna go all white code cards from here on out. I'm telling you. Flaffy is a reverse holo there. Exciting. And we got another Gallade. Also exciting. Alright. Now, let's dive into the snowstorm. Here we go. I don't know this for sure, but I feel like if I just say it enough, then maybe it'll come true. And let's see if we're off to a good start. Yep, the snowstorm, the snow trip, the ski trip is going well so far. We got one white code card to start us off on our little ski trip. Here we go. Wacky. Going Horn. Seabold. There he is. There's our guy. And Delibird. Mareep is in there. Heracross. Clobbopus. Alright. Peonia. Here you are. And she is hiding something behind her. And it looks like it's maybe a full art of some sort. Hey, there we go. We got a full art of Calyrex. All right. That is very, very awesome. That is so pretty. Look at that. Very, very nicely made card. All right. That is probably, hate to say it, but that's probably our last set of the, you know, so much for the snowstorm. But the way I've seen it going so far, I don't know if we're gonna get much more than that. We got 4 big hits now, and a lot of these little mini baby hits. So I don't know how many more big hits I can pull out. I would like to see at least one secret. Calyrex isn't a secret, right? No. All right. 198. That's a beefy set. All right, so we have, what did I tell you? Snowstorm, it's coming. We got the snowstorm. Can't plan these things, but if I just keep making things up, you know, eventually, one day, if I make things up like, hey, we're in for the snowstorm, straight white code cards. If I keep making stuff up like that and come up with a new way to say it each time, then, you know, eventually, one day it'll hit. And today is that day. Look at that. Oregon, Grookey, Mareep, Rockruff, Wheezing Reverse Holo, and behind that, we got a Weevil holographic rare. Exciting, but not exactly as exciting as I had hoped from our snowstorm. But let's carry on our ski trip here. And we got, yep, there it is. The ski trip is still going. Look at that. Woohoo! This is awesome. You know, I'm just totally BSing my way into a beautiful series of openings. Here we go. All right. Doo-doo-doo. It looked like a good edge. It wasn't a holo. I didn't catch exactly what kind of edge it was. But reboot. Yeah, that's the one. Laresta. Inkay. Look at him going shopping. All right. And it's always good that when you have a big hit in the back, it doesn't slide on the big hit because it's textured. All right, there we go. Rockruff and Crushing Gloves. Now behind the Crushing Gloves, we have a Melanie. Look at that. That is very, very nice. Sorry, Seabold, but like, I love my Anime Girl trainer cards. It's just great. Melanie, there she is. Topping up on Seabold. All right. Take that, Seabold. All right. There it is. The snowstorm has paid us off, but can we keep our ski trip going one more time? Me thinks we can. Look at that. It's a ski trip. Oh my goodness. We're going on a little I snowboard, but you know, you can ski if you want. You know, you can slap your skis in while you watch this video. I don't have a problem with it. But I personally prefer snowboard. It's not, you don't say snowboard trip, you say ski trip. It's just, I don't know, it just makes more sense. And the snowboard's, you know, essentially just one big ski. Even though they do have mono skiing, that's totally off topic from Pokemon, but still. Here we go, we got Ralts, Venipede, Celio, and behind that we have a Holo Greedent. Alright, darn. So at least we did keep the snowstorm going. That is 4 packs in a row, I believe. What do we got coming up next? Can we keep the snowstorm going? We cannot. The snow has melted and the green grass is now showing. That would have sounded a lot better if I didn't slur my S's on grass. All right, here we go. A pretty good little poetic analogy. Not really at all, but you know, slightly. Good for me is what I'm saying. All right, here we go. Dynahill tree. All right. Isn't there a Snorlax that has a tree on him? There's the, I guess the Gigantamax Snorlax, or in, you know, Pokemon case VMAX, but still, or Pokemon card case. Yeah, either way, they're the same thing. Here we go. Clobbopus, Reverse Holo, and Slurpuff. All right. Now that we've gotten through our Slurpuff, let's go on to the next pack. See if we can get a little bit more snow out here. Can we do it? Yes, we can, as a matter of fact. Look at that. Ask and I shall receive way at the end of the booster box. Alright, here we go. We got a lot of holos. And I know that we also got a lot of, I don't think I've ever gotten 2 trainers out of a booster box. Well, 2 full art trainers, but I don't know. I'm hoping that we've hit the end of how many holos we're going to get. But I also have not been counting. Not that that would matter, but still. Impact Energy, that's a cool looking card. Cast Form, Sunny Form. Cast Form, Regular Form. And look at his little knitted boy. There we go. It's all knitted. You don't see as many knitted cards anymore. At least I don't. But we got Clobbopus, Rugged Helmet, and behind our Rugged Helmet, what's it protecting us from? Wow. Alright, so I was saying something about, I don't think I've ever gotten 2 full art trainers in the pack, and now, here we go, we got 3. That's very, very odd. Very, very odd indeed. But I'm not gonna complain. Hopefully, if any of you guys got some booster boxes, you've been having similar luck. That is, I think I'd rather have the full art trainers than a slew of. We haven't gotten a single V card. I was gonna say a slew of V cards, and then it just kind of hit me. We haven't gotten a single V card, and I know there's V cards in this set, right? Like, and or did I just totally miss something? Hold on, not a single V card. Yeah, there's V cards. There's Volcanion right there, and you know, yeah, Blaziken, Celebi. There's definitely V cards in this set. Not a single one. I am okay with that. I feel really badly for the person who got a booster box full of V cards. But oh, I got packs on both sides. All right, there we go. Whoops, didn't even realize it. There we go. And the snowstorm continues. It's whipped back up again. But I feel very bad if that's how it ended up working. If the if the odds were printed the same as they always are, that means somebody is getting a ton of V cards. Or a series of a couple people are getting one extra V card. And that would be unfortunate for them. I'm sure I'll get the the luck slapped back to me one day when I open up more booster boxes. But until then, I'm just gonna enjoy this moment. Here we go. We got Inkay, and Diglett is in here. Volcarona reverse holo. All right, and the Volcarona scene, by the way, in Pokemon Snap was very, very cool. What is happening? I got Kate Flannery. Look at this. I did really want that, actually. Why so many trainers? What is going on? This, if you're still watching, please, in the comment section, let me know if this has ever happened to you. I can't say this has ever happened to me. I have gotten a ton of like VMAXs and or maybe 2 secret rares like once I got out of a booster box, but not 4 full art trainers. My goodness. How many are there in the set? Here we go. That one's an empty pack. These are all empty packs. Now it looks like I'm just throwing them on the floor, and technically I am, but it's a lot easier for me to just set them right there. They pile up, and then I can just sweep the pile right into a bag because I like to collect the pack arts. So I don't know what I'm ever going to do with all my pack arts, but I like to keep my pack arts. One day I'll come up with something. There we go. Snowstorm continues. My goodness. I was BSing before, but now it's really just keeps going. Somebody messed this pack up. This box, anyway. We haven't gotten a secret, but I'm not expecting one. But also, I have no idea what to expect. I've never seen 4 full art trainers. This is very, very strange. For me. It may be totally normal. Who knows? Maybe I've just been super unlucky this whole time. We got Thundurus. Alright, Thundurus. This is a very Thundurus opening. And Agatha is a reverse holo. Look at that. Alright. Volcarona needs to make Volcarona's way over to that pile. And this pile needs to make its way over to this pile. And might as well just dismiss any future confusion and put him right in there. There we go. And the snowstorm is still on. Look at that. What is happening? I mean, I kind of had a feeling that we were, we got a lot of the green code cards right off the bat. So, I made a big joke about it, but still, like, I kind of had a feeling we're still going to get a lot of the white code cards toward the end of the box. Also, it technically wasn't the end of the box. I did mess up the order a little bit, so somehow I managed to magically mess it up in a way that all the white code cards are at the end. Kubfu, alrighty, Blitzel and Karen's Conviction. Ooh, and behind that, we still haven't gotten a V card, I'll tell you that. I mean, technically we did. We got Articuno. Wow, look at that. It's not Moltres, but I'll take it. Alright, there we go. I think there's 2 full art Moltreses. But this is beautiful. Look at that. Number 169 of 198. That's going to go right there. And this is going to go right here. Let's keep going. I don't know what's happening, but let's keep going. And the snow has melted, everyone. Frosty is now in a bucket. All right, and we have a code card for everyone. I've been so confused. I hope I've been remembering to give the code cards out every time. Should be robotic by now, but who knows. Old Cemetery, Dynahill Tree, Sopple's in there, Ladybug, Swobit, Crabrawler, and we got a Galarian Runerigus. Runerigus. There it is, Runerigus. English. Is it English? Zebstrika. Pokemon. Based on the Japanese language. It's not Japanese, but it's technically not. I guess it's English now. Is it considered English? That's a weird thought. Alright. Let's say that I will carry that thought on. Probably never, I'll forget, honestly. But I'll carry that thought on later. And we're going to pop into this. What do we got? We got a green code card. And a flippity-doo-dah. There we go. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what I'm counting, but I'm counting. 7, 8, 9. I lost count. There. I said I don't know why I'm counting, and I lost count. Trying to do something different. Just kind of came to my mind. Count for a little bit. Zangoose. There we go. And Spiritomb. All right. That is it for that pack. We only have 6 more to go. There we go. 6 big boys left. It might be summer though, because we did go through a lot of hits. My goodness. 2 full arts and 4 trainers. That's insane. How'd that happen? All right, here we go. We got this little ditty. And do a little count there. Got our energy. We got our scroll of piercing. And we got a Thwackey. Well, Avery was back there, but that Avery that I got is better. There we go. Rockruff. Sorry, non-hollow Avery, but your full art is much better. Castform and reverse hollow Crabrawler. And Golurk. Again, it's been a little while since we've seen him lurking about, but here we go. Put him over there. It seems like it's going to be summer for the remainder of the packs in straight green. Let's see what we got. Well, that did not come in focus at all. There we go. And we have this lovely little card. I'm going to put this pile over here. And Avery again. Thwackey, Fog Crystal. Lapras is in there. And look, there's Melanie in the background. And apparently the exact same pose. But there we go. We got Melanie in the background there. Galarian Slowpoke. Wonder if there's any other little background cameos that I missed so far. Rapid Strike Diglett. There you go. Strike rapidly with your Diglets. Alright. We got a Galarian Sirfetch'd. That is the first time I think we've seen him pop up today. 4 more packs. My goodness. Alright. Here we go. Time to find out. What do we got? There it is. A code card for everyone to see. Back. Still summer. Back to summer again. Even though it didn't leave for the past couple packs. But let's see what we got. And put this all the way. After this pack. Probably. Who knows? Alright. Kakuna. Karen's Conviction. Echoing Horn. Castform. Quillfish. Ralts. Heracross. Castform. Venipede is the reverse hollow. And Scolipede. Evolutionary Chain going up there. And we'll set that right over there and set this right over here. And now, as promised, let's get these packs out of there. These cards out of the way. This pack right here, though, I will get that out of the way. Even though it wasn't on camera, so technically it wasn't in the way. But, you know. And it should join its friends down on the floor. Alright, here we go. Oh, summer is upon us. Take that, Jon Snow. Here we go. Whoops. All right. Well, Karen's conviction. Again, we've seen plenty of Karen and her conviction. Convictions, plural. Yeah. There we go. Mareep, Rockruff, Swirlix, Shaman. There's no Shaman continuing this straight summer opening. Here we go. Well, from now, anyway, or from a few packs ago. Here we go. We got Slurpuff as our non-holo rare, right on top of Swirlix. Now, 2 more packs to go. Can we bring the Snowstorm back for the finale? We're close to it. Let's see. We got a little flurries. We got a little bit of flurries. Let's see if we can get a full-on, you know, winter coating out here in this last pack and this one. What do we got? What do we got? Here we go. We got Energy. We got Expedition Uniform. We got Flappy, Snover, Galarian Slowpoke, Crabrawler, Snorunt, Weedle. Look at him. So tough, little guy. He's like, looks like he's about to punch you. All right. Peony. All right. Peony reverse holo. And behind that, we have a, yeah, there it is. Look at that. There is the secret as I had requested. That is a 232 out of 198. Look at that. Secret Psychic Energy. And let me tell you, I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but that is much prettier than the secret energies from, I don't know, like Sun and Moon. Burning Shadows Fire Energy was pretty cool, but this is so sparkly. I love it. It's so awesome. And it needs to be in a sleeve. Why is it not already in a sleeve? Ooh. The longer I hold it, the more things that could happen that wouldn't happen to a sleeves card. There we go. And that is going to go right here. Look at these hits. It's an abundance of hits. It came up very oddly in the set, but here we go. Abundance of hits. Can we continue it? We cannot. So let's just make this quick. Here's the code card, everyone. And ta-da! Look at that. We got all these cards, and we got our reverse holo coughing. No point in sitting around through the last pack because it is a green code card. There it is. We've seen all the cards already. What a beautiful sight to see. Winter wonderland, so to speak. We have this lovely Chilling Reign. Oh my goodness. I didn't get most of the stuff that I wanted, but I got a lot of everything else. Look at that. We got Melanie and Avery and Flannery. So I did say that I like my Anime Girl full art trainers, and I got 3 of them. That is very fantastic. And this single strike Flannery is very awesome. We got Celebi VMAX. We got Galarian Slowking VMAX. We got a secret energy. And 2 full arts. Count them. 2 full arts. Cybold, yeah, he's there. He's kind of cool looking. Alright, and then a ton of holos. So that is it for this opening, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.